Kleiman. This is from my public speaking class. This is my demonstration speech on how to restring a guitar. This is my audience. This is my one index card that I'm allowed to have, like cheat sheet. And the presentation will start now. I've been playing guitar and bass guitar since I was 11 years old. I've been in bands since I was a freshman in high school, both those that I would play for on my own and those that I would just fill in for. I was very fortunate at my high school that we had a sound engineering class where we would learn the basics of studio recording. One of the final projects of the class was that we had to record and master a live instrument. I was very excited, and so were my bandmates. That being said, one of my guitarists came in to record a solo for us. When we finally mastered and turned it in, we failed because the string sounded so bad, he thought it was computerized. It was awful. That being said, today I will teach you the importance and how to properly restring an acoustic guitar. So, to go into why it sounded so bad, let's start with some physics behind the guitar strings. When you plug a guitar string, it creates a frequency. That frequency determines what note it plays on the guitar. For example, if you want to play an A, that's a frequency of 440 Hz. The thicker steel strings are going to play the lower notes, hence so from the low E to about mid A, and then the thinner nylon strings are going to get a higher frequency, which is from G to about your octave. When a string makes a sound, it also creates harmonics, which is when it plays the initial frequency and then it subs into divides into more and more. That creates the actual tone of any sound that you hear. According to the University of South Wales, they did a study, and every sound has about 50 harmonics that you hear that determines and differentiates one sound from the next. This is where restraining comes into play. It is very fragile to mess with the harmonics. If the string doesn't lay right in the guitar, if you use too much wound on the string post, it'll either A, ruin the harmonics of the guitar, or B, ruin the intonation, which makes a bad guitar. It's really bad. After that, let's go into some basics of vocabulary that I use later when I actually teach you how to restring a guitar. This is an acoustic guitar. Congratulations. Note that this is not the type of guitar I will teach you how to restring. This one's different. This is more of a practice guitar, so the bridge is different and the headstock is different. The bridge is where the bottom of the string goes and attaches to the guitar. So normally, you take the ball end of the string, put it under the bridge, and then string it to the headstock, which is here. The headstock has tuning knobs and tuning posts that normally wrap around the string. I'll get into that in more detail later. This is the neck, where all the frets lie, and this is the body where the sound is amplified. Now, this is what differentiates the bridge. Those are bridge pins. So I said earlier, the ball head of the string goes underneath the bridge pin, it locks into place, and then you string it along the neck, like so, and then you plug it onto the tuning post where you make your knot. The knot itself is that. This, according to a Guitar Center survey, is where it most differentiates between how you restring a guitar. This is the knot that I like to use. It creates the most resonance from your strings. You go around initially once, under again, and then through the loop of the top string, just like that. And notice how when you wind the string, it's going to go to the opposite direction of the other two strings. So that way it leaves more room for the rest of the strings. After that, what you're going to do, this is from Rolling Stone Magazine Pro Tips. I think Jimmy Page is the one who wrote this one. You want to stretch your strings. Not many people do this because you might break them right after you string it, but what you want to do, like so, pull on the string, going down in intervals of about 3 frets, and what it does, it releases tension in the core of the string, so that way it stays in tune much quicker. So for example, that's the initial note. You stretch it, it sounds a bit lower, and then you have to retune it. You do that basically until it stays in tune. Now I'm going to get into the why behind the string like this. Music has been assimilated into our everyday life and everyday culture. Whether it's in the car, in public, in your home, while you're in school, you're listening to music almost every day. So what better way to be a part of your culture than to control it? Hopefully, with understanding the importance behind the physics of the string, behind how to properly restring it, and now the reason why it's so good to restring them often. Hopefully, it opens the door to your futures and your new appreciation for me. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful afternoon. Now, if any of you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
You said you continue to stretch the string until it stays in tune. So you're going to repeat that process multiple times until after you stretch it, it's going to stay on that same note?
Yes. Or roughly, it'll stay between 10 or 15 cents of the same note because you're obviously stretching it past the tuning post. So when that happens, it's obviously going to go a little bit sharp, a little bit flat, but it should roughly stay around the same. And that's when you know the string is okay.
Is there like an average number of stretches you would usually do personally?
It honestly depends on your string, and it depends on how many times you wind around the tuning post itself. So it just all depends. You just kind of have to feel it. Anyone else? Good question. It depends on how often you play. For me, if you're not just messing around whenever you have free time and you're actually playing shows and everything, maybe every 2 or 3 months. For normal guitars, for bass guitars, every 6 months because they have thicker strings and more durable. But that is a good question. For nylon strings, if it's a smaller guitar and they're plastic, then you want to do it about every month.
So like for a bass, is it like the same thing or is it different?
It's different. The strings are a lot thicker and they're made different. So you want to go around with less rotations on the knot itself, and you won't even want to stretch it at all. Because with the thickness of it, if you stretch it, you're just going to break the string. That and the tone itself will be different. If you stretch it. Like the amount of thickness that it has is essential. Anyone else?
When do you know that you have to restring? When do you know that you have to restring?
Things all sound different. You just want sound the same, even if you amplify, you have to use different effects to get the sound that you want, and it's better. Anything else? Alright, thank you.